Hello. I wanted to start a video that I may possibly upload later. I'm not sure yet, but the reason that I'm doing that is, obviously you can tell by the title, I am in trucking and I am pregnant. When I was searching YouTube videos, I only found, I think, one other girl that did that almost up until she had, I think, her son. But she was working for a smaller company. So anyhow, I just want to put it out there so that if there's any other girls out there that are having questions or wondering, you know, can I even have a baby and still do trucking? The answer is yes. I'm only 11 weeks, 2 days right now, so obviously it's been working out well. The doctors cleared me to 32 weeks, something like that, which works for me. I'm actually married to a woman, so this was a planned pregnancy. 38 years old, so, you know, my biological window's been closing for some time. We have a 2.5-year-old son, and then we both have children from prior relationships with men. So anyhow, we have teenagers, we have a toddler, and we have one on the way. And I will mention that all of our children now are boys. We do not know the sex of this baby yet. So a little bit about why I decided to do this was, at the time I was on a dedicated account that was fairly easy. And I figured, you know, I checked with safety and all of that, and they said it was fine. But then, before I even found out I was pregnant, I wasn't on that account any longer. So, without going into too much detail on that, that kind of changed things up. So, we were going to go to Texas. I'd gotten a job out there. And come to find out, we found out in New Mexico on the way to Texas that, in fact, I was pregnant. So we are from California, Southern California. So we came back. We never fully moved. I just was going to relocate first and then, you know, kind of see what happens. But make a long story short, came back, and now I'm running dedicated again. I'm actually currently with Swift. They have been wonderful when it comes to this. My driver leader, I just told him last week, and he was remarkable about it, the whole thing. You know, obviously I take it easy on, you know, some of the physical things that we have to do. But, I mean, so far, it's been okay. So that's why I kind of wanted to keep a journal or a log or some sort of something, so that, you know, if you guys are in this position, or even if you're not in same sex, you're, you know, with a man or married to a husband, it's the same thing. So a little bit of my symptoms, I would say 4 to 8 weeks exhaustion. This is already an exhausting job, as you ladies may already know that, but it was overkill. But after I hit my 8th week, it kind of's been okay. You know, obviously I can't do 5-hour energy shots, you know, whenever I want to, or things like that. But, I mean, you get used to it. And in the long run, I mean, I get a beautiful baby in the end. So, we had our first ultrasound, I believe, at 8 weeks. Got to see our little bean. And we are probably going to be ordering a Doppler. That's the little machine that can pick up the heartbeat. And that's just for me, for peace of mind while I'm gone, to know that, you know, at least that aspect of it, that everything's okay. In about a week or so, I'm going to be training to become a mentor. So that should be interesting. I'm going to actually be training other females only, you know, how to drive a rig. And I know that they're short female trainers, and besides the money aspect of it, I just want to be able to be a good trainer. I had 2 trainers myself. The first one just ran me ragged, which was fine. I got my hours. But the second one, he was a little bit better when it came to training and understanding the illogical questions that I had at the time. So that's pretty much it. I'm going to try to keep a weekly vlog. Probably going to be from the truck most of the time because I am dedicated. I go home once a week right now. Once I get a student, it'll probably be when I get home for doctor's appointments. I'm trying to obviously capitalize on working as long as possible. So that's why I'm going home so much less. But anyhow, thank you for listening. If you guys have any questions, let me know. Thanks.